Welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of the Trinity Lutheran Hospital. If you haven't seen part 1 already, definitely go check that out. In that one, we went through the morgue, the CAT scan room, the x-ray room, and there was this downstairs part where there's just hundreds and hundreds of items left behind. And hope you all find this one interesting too. So let's just get right into it.
The floor is super sludgy almost.
Data processing.
See what's in here.
Oh, it's a little more dry over here. There's a lot of stuff left behind in this room. Looks like they just kind of pushed everything in here. This is like the, I don't know, server room or something. The Trinity Lutheran Hospital originally was named the Swedish Hospital. It opened in 1906 at a different location. Later on in 1921, the hospital would change its name to Trinity Lutheran Hospital. Over the decades, new additions were added to the main building, as well as other smaller buildings on the campus. Eventually, at the end of 2001, Trinity Lutheran would merge with Baptist Medical Center and would be named Baptist Lutheran Medical Center. Years later, part of the northern end of the hospital were turned into condos. Supposedly, the entire former hospital was supposed to be renovated. It was advertised that there would be several amenities such as a movie theater, indoor pool, a game room, and others. These promises were never fulfilled, and the majority of the hospital is still abandoned and deteriorating. Multiple residents of the Park Reserve condos have filed lawsuits against the development company over fire safety hazards, flooding, leaking roof, and false promises.
Whoa.
These things.
Got a bunch of used needles in there right now. That's kind of crazy that they just kind of left that there, especially because that probably should have been discarded as like a hazardous thing. So it looks like we're at almost like I want to say nurse's station, or kind of like a check-in counter for this floor. And let's see what we have. Looks like we have a phone here. It says nurse locate, nurse service, patient priority. I mean, pretty decent condition. Doesn't work obviously, but let's keep going down this hallway and see what else we can find here. Got a chair over here, just kind of propped in the middle of the hallway. It looks like we have a bunch of patient rooms. Well, that's kind of interesting. Let's go in another patient room and just see kind of.
Another patient room?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's see what's in here.
It's room 630.
So I'm assuming this is floor 6, room 30, I want to say.
Yeah.
It just looks pretty.
Makes sense.
Sink's gone, or it looks like the sink was destroyed actually. They got a bunch of switches over here that, to be honest, I don't know what they do. It looks like you have a nurse button. You have, I don't even know what any of this means. But pretty interesting. Kind of cool. Just got the nurse button right there as well. Okay, looks like we have almost like another kind of check-in counter thing. It's just not quite as big as the other one. There's actually some artifacts over here. A ton.
What do we got?
Let's see. Kind of. Okay. So date of birth. Date of service. So this guy had some chest pain. He's a 55-year-old African American, or she is a 55-year-old African American female. Just kind of like her report on that. And this is from August 17th, 2001. So it looks like we have a patient curtain here. privacy curtain here. That was wet. That was kind of gross. There you go. And now you have your curtain with a bunch of red stuff on the top.
This looks like just more patient rooms. It kind of has a eerie feeling to it with all these pipes and wires hanging down. This looks like a bed.
Wow, you have some really good artwork over there to your left.
Yeah, that is
That's some very good
nice.
artwork. Very unique. Shout out to whoever did that. You did a very good job. Maybe a place.
Oh, here's a.
Very. Oh wow, there's a. Yeah, let's show them that. Ethan, show them the skyline.
This looks like a lobby we're in now.
Or like a recreation room. Maybe a
Yeah.
meeting room?
There's a lot of writing in here on the wall. Downtown out there.
Kansas City. Alright, so we found a nice little closet, almost like room. So just pan this open here. Looks like tons of just different kinds of prescriptions. You got spray bottles, you got the names of some workers here. Bunch of different doctors. Tons of different doctors. All 913 numbers.
So down on this floor, it looks like we got a good amount of fire damage. You can just kind of take a peek in there. So this is going to end part 2 of the hospital. We will be probably having a part 3. We haven't filmed that yet, but it'll be coming out eventually. And I just want to say thank you for watching to the end, and we'll see you in the next video.